Last weekend, my family decided to have a good old-fashioned game night at the farm. You know, the usual: pizza, board games, and a few rounds of charades to spice things up. Everything was going smoothly until it was my dad's turn to act out his movie. He's always been the competitive type, so when he drew The Godfather, you could almost see that glint of mischief in his eye. I should have been suspicious when he muttered something about authenticity and darted out to the barn mid-turn. 5 minutes later, he comes back in, not just alone, but with our 3 chickens and the family goat in tow. My mom's jaw dropped as Dad, with a chicken tucked under each arm, started dramatically stroking the goat's head like Marlon Brando petting a cat. My little brother guessed Old MacDonald and Charlotte's Web before Dad, in his best raspy impression, declared, "I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse," while the goat attempted to eat his shirt sleeve. At this point, our neighbor Pete wandered by the window, did a double take, and within minutes, half the neighborhood had gathered outside, peering in like we were hosting a barnyard Broadway show. Dad, ever the showman, rolled with it. He roped in the pigs for the next round, claiming they were extras, while my mom tried desperately to keep the ducks from waddling over the Monopoly board. By the time someone shouted, "It's a family affair," we had a full-blown audience and a menagerie of animals vying for the spotlight. When the dust finally settled, Dad stood in the center of the living room, surrounded by chickens, goats, and an extremely confused cat, and declared, "Next year, we're doing Babe, but only if the pig agrees to better contract terms." And that's the story of how our charades night became the first ever barnyard film festival, because on our farm, the animals always steal the scene, but only the goat gets the starring kid role.